Hey everybody, Dawn Alchemist back with another soap making video. So this one is inspired by the gemstone soap that you might have seen, or maybe you may have not have seen. So there's some that resemble amethyst and some really nice marbled soaps. We're going to see if we can do something like that. First of all, I am going to add my sodium hydroxide mix to my oils, and we'll see how we go. I honestly today have no idea what in the hell I'm doing. Yeah, it's been a bit of a insane day. After my workout, I realized my tire had a hole in it. That was fun. How to deal with that. Why am I ranting? These are just first world problems. But at least my workout wasn't terrible. Although, yeah, could have been better. Could always have been better. All right, what am I doing? So we've got some pretty cool colors. So these the micas that I get are from Nurture Soap, and they've got some pretty cool names. This one is called Persian Rose. I'm not going for a traditional gemstone look. I have run out of white mica. You could also always use, what is it they use, titanium dioxide to make that white color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my moonbeam, and I'm going to dilute it a bit in the mix, and we see what color it produces. I've got some black onyx to cut through everything. Now I'm going to place the colors. I should have thought this through, maybe written it down, but no, didn't want to do that because I just didn't. But yeah, we'll see how we go. This is beginner friendly. Definitely beginner friendly if you plan your steps. I'm not planning my steps today because I just am not. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Now, fragrance. I'm using a crazy mix of fragrances today, or essential oils today. Another reason why I have run out of white mica, so I couldn't use white mica. But I've also got frankincense. Frankincense, the crazy one, the funny yellow one, frankincense or myrrh. It's one of the two. That is, I think it's myrrh actually. It's like this orangey color. Why am I using such overpriced essential oils in my mix? I'm crazy, but that's okay because I know you guys love me. Let's get to it. Let's just mix this baby up and we will see what happens. Now, note to self, do not overblend, right? We've had that problem before. Yeah, that will do. I think I'm going to blend a couple of times and we shall see. So, what did you guys think of the soaps and little experiences from Thailand? If you got to watch those videos, maybe you thought they were trash, and that's okay. Not for everybody. You see that how it's really orangey? Yeah, that's from the, what I say was myrrh. Yeah, because frankincense isn't like that color. I'm dropping some essential oil. That's okay. That's okay. I will live. It smells very floral. So I've gone for a floral sort of blend this time. You know what? I'm not going to go anymore. I keep over blending. I've got to stop doing that. So I think that'll do. All right. Now, I didn't decide not to use baking paper today because I've been going a little bit too hard on the baking paper. Now it gets a bit wasteful. I'm not going to do this. I had a plan in my mind of how I was going to achieve this mix. And then, I don't know, I think I just sort of ignored my best judgment. But, yeah. Oh, dear, what am I doing? This is how I want to do things. 300 in there. A bit more than 500. Yeah, there we go. And the rest will be, okay. Yeah, so look, another reason why this is beginner friendly is because I'm only using 3 separate colors You don't need to have a lot of micas, but I really do need to restock. Like, I know that. I know I need to restock on my micas. Now, what I do, everyone has their own way of mixing colours in. I like to mix it in with a bit of oil. Mix my mica with a bit of oil. That way, when I disperse it into the soap batter, it will... I'll use the word disperse again. It will disperse evenly. Now, I could always just, put the mica straight on top. I've seen people do that, where they'll just, put the mica powder straight in, and they'll use one of those little cappuccino mixers to blend the colors. That works too. I mean, as long as you get an even dispersion, you don't get little clumps of mica. That's what you're really trying to achieve. Okay, did I get what I want here? Now, here we go. This is all about trial and error, right? And to see some failures as well as successes. Using the myrrh has given everything an orange tint. It looks crap. It also could be because I haven't actually really achieved a full trace, and that's cool. Damn. Okay, we'll see. I need to look at this. I need to blend this one a bit more. How was I going to achieve? I have no fucking idea what I was going to do this morning. All right. Let's bring another container in play. Oh, what the fudge am I going to do? Look, honestly, I did have an idea. It wasn't, I had an idea of what I wanted to achieve. It's sort of gone by the wayside, hasn't it? All right. I don't know how this is going to look. May end up trash, and that's okay. All right, cool. Yep. All right, got an idea. I don't need that extra container. So, oh, damn it. No, I have a really good idea, but it involves me I need like 3 more containers, which I didn't plan. And this is a big problem. What am I gonna do? You know what? That's cool. No. There's always ways to resolve any problem, because I do have a lot of empty coconut oil containers. Ooh, you guys have come in handy. Thank you, coconut oil containers, for the win. All right. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to set this aside. We're going to blend the crap out of this. I want this thick. And I'll show you why. Because I want to create a cool effect on the bottom. Let's bump this baby up. Yeah, I don't care about over blending right now. I want this guy thick. Now, the colors are just, I've really got to get into color theory a bit more, because as you can tell from my videos, I'm not the best at choosing colors. I go, yeah, well, looks good. This looks kind of good. Let's use it. And you know what? Doesn't always work in my favor. Okay. All right. So another little tip: when you're blending your colors, you would go from light to dark, because that way you don't have to wipe off or rinse off is a very silly thing to try to do. You wouldn't have to clean your blender head. That's what you call it. All right. So I hate these bubbles, and that was my fault for not. Not too many bubbles. Okay, cool. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to just try something here. we'll see how I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just, going with the flow. So I've seen people do sort of these cute patterns. Not bad. I don't mind it. So what I'm going to do with, I've said what I'm going to do like a million times, haven't I? All right, that's cool. Okay, here we go. I've also got some gold mica. Do I use the gold? Yeah, you know what? Let's use the gold because I can. Ah, help! I can't open this. Oh, I need grip. I hope you're getting all these tips of what not to do when you're making soap, or what you should be planning when you're making soap. Oh no, did I? Oh my god, you fucking dumb. Oh my god. Check this out. Yeah, that'd be right, wouldn't it? That's okay. No, let's use some scissors. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. All right. Now, I know some people will use a what's the thing? Tea. They'll use like a tea strainer. Tea strainer, right? To do this part. I'm not so precious. It's okay. She'll be right. Maybe a bit more. You know what? Here's a better way to do it. I don't care about getting messy. I've got plenty of gloves I can use. Yeah, I just want an even. Cool. I want gold everywhere. I don't care. I do not give a. Yeah. Now, this is where it gets interesting. You notice I'm not actually panicking about the fact that it's getting pretty damn thick now, because that's what I want. All right, and you'll see why. I have no idea if this is going to be a decent effect. Like, I honestly don't know. Do I have much hope? I don't know. I really don't know. We'll see. Okay. Alrighty. Now, I need... Chun-Li is not very helpful, but this little guy is. Okay, so I'm going to wait a second. Yeah. I'm going to pull this back. It's a little bit wasteful. Well, you know what? I was going to say it's pretty wasteful, but it's not that bad. Now, if you can catch what I'm doing, good thing is I have this stuff remaining pretty stable, right? It's still quite, look at that. It's still quite good to pour. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, geez. Oh, I was going to drop that. All right. The black onyx might be a little bit thick, and that's okay. I'm not too concerned about that. What I'm trying to achieve here is kind of I want this, yeah, I want this to set a little bit because I want to make some cool like divots. You can kind of get what I'm planning to do, right? So we're going to put some little divots in this one. I'm going to put another line. I may use black onyx this time, and then I'm going to pour the rest of it on top. That way, hopefully, we'll get a cool marbled effect, but I think I've chosen the wrong colors. It'll turn out pretty cool anyway. I mean, it won't be terrible, but it will not be exactly as planned. It will be a little different. I'll definitely have to try the marbled look again, using a better choice of colors. This will involve actually getting online and buying some more micas, which I love doing, but I need to wait for payday. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so let's have a look. No, this is a bit, I'm getting a bit too excited, aren't I? This is what happens. I get very impatient. I'm just worried about, no, these guys are not setting. Well, we shall wait. Alrighty. Yeah, but guys, look, comment, tell me what you want to see more of. Give me some soap ideas. I mean, there are always like designs I want to try out. I have wanted to try out a peacock swirl for a while. The only reason why I'm not trying it out is because I don't like how you have to cut it horizontally. I do have a particular problem. Like, I used to cut a lot of horizontal soaps, right? Because I used to do the Oriental swirl a lot. And it was just, I hated it. It was such a bitch to do. And I just preferred to, not. Okay, so yeah, you can see now, look at this. This is setting really nicely. And I can just do a few little like weird, okay. This soap, I'm going to say it again, this soap is probably not going to turn out the way that I would like, but this will give you a very nice idea of the techniques that you can use. So take it for what it is and base the fact that it's not turning out perfectly, not because of the technique, it's because of the poor organization. Leave it at that. You know, it's not the end of the world. It happens, right? I'm just trying to think of what I want to do. Okay, let's hope this can actually open a little better. Oh my, are you? Oh, this is working. Oh, look at that. A bit more organized this time. Now, I'm a little bit concerned that my black onyx has set, the one that was in the container. Well, that's okay. You know what? Here's what it is. All right, so this time we can, my apologies, I should do it this way, shouldn't I? So you can see a bit better. Okay, this creates really nice lines. Now, I know some people would think I'm not using enough mica for this. If I use too much mica, what ends up happening is when I'm using my soap, it separates. It separates while I'm using, I should use like a little, you can get like little blowers, like glitter blowers. Oh, damn, what am I doing? Oh, I can do this now. That's, yeah, my bad. Is it safe to breathe in mica? Probably not. So please do not, don't go, no, you know what, I'll just do it like this. Don't go too crazy. Yeah, so this one, black onyx, is such, I've really fallen in love with this color, eh? I didn't, when I first got it got it as a sample size, and I didn't think it was going to be that nice. So I never used it. And now, look at it. It's freaking brilliant. Why did I not get it earlier? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Oh, this guy's still okay. I should have. I really, really should have. Okay, let's do this. This is nice. This is nice. It's not too bad, right? I'm going to use one more layer of gold. And then I shall, look, I'm not being too precious about how I pour this in. I've already got my mica line. And I think you guys have seen from my previous videos that I really like gold. I'm trying not to use too much. I know it's going to separate if I do, but I just really like gold. Oh, I should probably make a video about how I bought gold in Thailand. It was pretty damn cool. Buying gold in Thailand is, you got to be careful, right? You can't be like just buying it from anyone. But trading, like, you feel like such a cool, like, gold trader. My family always has used gold as a very important, call it an investment. I mean, it's one of those things that, you know, when people get married, gold is given as a gift for the couple. Oh, this is turned to soap plops. That's okay. Yeah, this color is, man, I don't know. I am not happy with it. I'll tell you that. I'm not a fan of this color scheme. Okay, here's where the high pour comes into play, because I need to. Sorry, I'm blocking the view. The high pour ensures that my soap will actually get in there. All right. I don't know about this one. I really don't know about this one, eh? Damn, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not the biggest, do I love how it turned out? Not particularly. I'm not a huge fan. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Alrighty. Ooh, this day didn't start too well, but hey, got to make soap, which always makes things better, doesn't it? Oh, no, hold on. Let's try a different way of doing this. What am I thinking? I'm going to try a different thing today. Should be putting it more here. Oh, don't judge me on how much I love gold. Ah, dear. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to blend it a little, mix it a little bit, and we'll push one side up. Just wait for it to settle a bit more. Yeah. What can I tell you about this batch? I don't have much hope for it. You'll see when we go to the cutting how it's turned out. Do I think it's going to look great? Nah. And that's okay. You know what? I don't care. This is my first batch back. We made soap in like a little while. And I'm just playing, you know. I think the colors are gross. But then once again, look, when soap sets, it can do funny things. We'll see, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out for now.